Okay, let's do c's. So we have 3 and 8. 8 is bigger. So 8 minus 3 is 5. So we're going to have c to the 5 on bottom because that's where the bigger exponent was. Okay, let's try just a couple examples, and this time we're going to have coefficients. Coefficients are just numbers, and the big numbers that are the same font size as the letters in front. Okay, so actually let's combine all of it. So if I have 2ab squared times, I'm going to make that bigger, 6a to the third bc to the second all over 4a b to the fourth. Okay, so the first thing you would do is it's easier if you would just multiply these top ones. So we see 2 and 6. So we're going to do 2 times 6 is 12. So I'm just simplifying the top. So 2 times 6 is 12. We can ignore the bottom. So 2 times 6 is 12. Okay, the a's, I have 1a here. It's an invisible 1 because there's no exponent there, so it's an invisible 1. So 1 and then 3 more a's. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So a to the fourth. I have 2 b's here and 1 here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. No c's here but c squared, so it's just going to stay c squared. Okay, and now I can write the bottom. So I just rewrote it right there. Okay, and now we look at the constants, the a's, the b's, and the c's, and simplify it that way. So a number that goes into both 12 and 4, the biggest number possible would be 4. And if you saw that 2 could go into both of those, that's correct, but then you just have to simplify once again. So you always want to try and find the biggest number, but if you can't, just keep on doing 2 until you can't simplify it anymore. So 12 and 4. 4 goes into here 3 times and into here 1, so we're going to have 3. And I can write an invisible 1 until I decide if I need it there or not. Which, since it's on the bottom, we wouldn't even need it because you don't have to technically write it. Okay, and then I have 4 and then an invisible 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So I'm going to have a to the third. And I have to decide, is that going to be on top or on bottom? And it's going to be on top because that's where the biggest exponent was. Okay, and then b to the third and b to the fourth. So 4 is bigger, so it'll be on bottom. 4 minus 3 is 1, so we'll have b to the 1, and I don't have to write an invisible 1, just b to the 1. And there's no c, so then it's just going to stay c squared on top. And that is it. That's all you do. I'm going to make you another video to include negative exponents, to give a whole explanation of negative exponents before we do some examples including those.